Uh, fuck's sakes, Riley. For fuck's sakes. Alright, we're back with Riley Dennis again, which actually I haven't finished my last video to him anyway. That one was just a bit too long and doing too much research. Anyway, I want to get into this shit about his nerd culture and, apparently kicking out women, gays, and so on, as this motherfucker tries to speak for the whole LGBT community. As someone from a red state with the younger sister, I have yet to see anything like this. I don't know where this motherfucker's getting at. And I think I already said it where I can't really play this asshole shit because of copyright. He does seem to have a problem with people who disagree with him. Although I will give him credit. His likes and comments are still up. That is actually very unusual. So I will give him that. But let's see. Let's just go through the comments here. Because this asshole kind of, these people kind of tear them apart themselves. Yeah, I can see someone else talking about the comments and not disabled. Oh, as a gay man, I can't think of a single time I was excluded from geek culture. This is very true. I have yet to see someone, go to a bitch and just be like, "Go home, gamer girl." Aside from fucking that one episode of fucking Law and Order, I have yet to see this. Do I get my sister's shit online? Yes, but you know what? I can do that as a brother. Go fuck yourself. Do people tell women shit? Yes, but they tell other men shit too. I mean, who the fuck comes... Just because you're transvestite ass, and Riley, you're not a fucking woman. Alright? You're a dude who wears women's clothing. You're a crossdresser, transvestite, whatever the fuck. You're not a fucking transsexual lesbian. You're not a woman lesbian. You have a dick. Son of a bitch. You are a dick, really. You're just, no, yeah, fucking cunt. I mean, Jesus Christ. And no, not wanting to date you is not fucking discrimination. It's fucking preference, you sick son of a bitch. No, let's get on back to these comments. I apologize. Let's see. As a bisexual man, I also cannot think of a single time that I was excluded from geek culture. Keep in mind, this is all on his shit. His own fucking audience doesn't agree with this motherfucker. Shit. Let's see. And then his Rags. Oh no, I don't know who that. Okay, Rags. I don't quite know who that is. That's not how you use a controller. This is true. I hate when people fucking just button mash and expect us to believe that that's how you play games. Like, I'm just getting introduced to fucking PC games, and I'll tell you right now, I don't use a control much different. It's more of an Xbox control, so there is a little bit of adjusting I gotta do. Now, you put me on a keyboard, holy fuck, you're gonna see me doing like the pecking and like looking down and shit, like I'm trying to figure it out. But this asshole claims to be into gaming and all that. I mean, his voice, you can tell he's a gay guy, so he probably gets called shit. I admit. Again, like I said before, that happens, but that's online gaming. I've been playing Battlefield 4, and you know what? I think I got the fucking... Yeah, see, I got it right here. Right fucking here. And you got the opponents telling you good game and shit like that. You got people on the enemy side telling you how to use a fucking sniper rifle if you don't know how to do it. Anyone who's played this shit knows that. It's actually a pretty tight-knit thing. They will call you each other's shit, and then they will laugh, and they will give the other one compliments on a good kill, and they will tell the other to go fuck themselves. It depends on the person. The ones that will give a lot of shit to are fucking hackers, which I have ran into recently. Oh, okay, here we go. Who the fuck is this? Okay, whatever. Do you have any real evidence of gaming as a sexism problem instead of just conjecture? This is true. I grew up in this shit. I mean, okay, I really don't want to make this video too long because I'm not going to read all that shit. Okay, I've been in there for 24 years. I do not see this sexism problem you're speaking about or talking about. Speaking about whatever. Must see is people mocking fake gamer girls that act like nerds for male attention. An act that if done by any other subculture would result in the same response, i.e. fake skateboarders. This is true. Like, fucking look up any fucking streamers. It's just some chick dressed like a fucking cat and like just paint on her face and goddamn her tits are hanging out. And this bitch is getting like $500, easy. And then like if you look at the bitch, she's sitting there, looking at a screen of some people playing because she's acting like, oh, I gotta do this. But then she's like throwing her arms while her character's still moving. So, okay, maybe she played it and then fucking recorded that and just, dressing like that. I don't know, but I've yet to find a game where I can play without using my fucking hands. I have yet to see this. I have yet to run into one. Let's see. Okay, first of all, let's see what the hell is going on here. Some dude claiming Rack sent him. He didn't send you. You came here by yourself. Hopefully the guy didn't. I assume he didn't. I don't know, but you never know. When people say they have to prove myself, bro, everyone goes through the selection period of everything. We're just for you or women. This happens every military workforce. It's just cultures. Have a problem. People like you that have a problem with everything. You see the group that is having fun and demand they change. This is fucking true, actually. I mean, shit. I mean, let's see. Battlefield. I love that game. I really do. Great game. People got to go over there and I'm going to go back down to the comments. People were sitting there bitching. You got these two women sitting there calling it sexist because there was no fucking playable women characters. And they're saying about how that should have been an easy thing to do in this day and age. It's based off of World War I, ho! Like, holy shit! Like, fucking sluts, man. It's based off of World War I. If you were to see that about Part 4, okay, fine. Maybe even 3. Those are fictional wars. But those were made in a modern time when women really were not on the front lines. And women just recently had to start registering for the draft. And there's actually a grandfather in period where if you were born over by a certain year, you don't have to fucking sign up for it. Make those bitches have to sign up for it. Then we'll talk about, readjusting games, older games that already came out for women, or to make them playable women characters. Plus, I've seen a few women characters. They don't bitch about it. They don't give a shit. Fucking another great game I really liked was Parasite Eve. I didn't bitch to the fact that I'm not a fucking 5'11", blonde-haired, blue-eyed woman. I just liked the game. Resident Evil. With Jill, the woman who played her was still in high school. She was older than me. I wasn't sitting there bitching. I wasn't a fucking, SWAT or more advanced or more trained version of the SWAT fucking woman. No, I just played the game because I fucking liked it. No one cares. No one gives a shit. Fucking, it's just feminists pulling a ghost out of their ass and claiming this is sexism. And I don't know why I keep scrolling up. I kind of want to give you guys more to look at. I'm just going to let you guys go through these comments. Oh, okay. Ways you can make nerd culture more inclusive. Stop making nerd culture a gendered issue. Okay, yeah. Stop referring to geek culture as nerd culture. They are, in fact, as two separate things. I guess. I don't know. Nerd culture is not just comic books and video games. Which, this is true. I mean, the whole thing has changed from back in the 80s, from fucking when we were watching Saved by the Bell. Alright, it's not a bunch of motherfuckers with pocket protectors, big ass glasses, and buck teeth wearing plaid shirts and shorts. It's mainstream now. It's cool, or it's hip, whatever the fuck you want to call it, to fucking be a nerd. That's just the way it is. Most people grew up playing video games. A lot more people are not actually, are not single children. A lot of them have brothers or older brothers and sisters, so on. And, I've run into a lot more gamers in real life, or male gamers in real life, than I have women. Most women fucking play things like Bejeweled, Candy Crush, and shit like that. Hell, again, back to my sister. I've seen her Steam profile. She has fucking Bejeweled. It's nothing wrong with it. It's just fucking what women like. They tend to go for more puzzle games. I'm not saying I hate puzzle games. Like I said, Resident Evil was a badass game. I just prefer that more tactical, fast-paced shooters. There's nothing wrong with that. I like horror games. That's something men and women both agree on. And you know what? I know plenty of women who do like Resident Evil. I mean, I think it was in high school. I didn't give a shit what the teacher was saying. I was scrolling through someone, like a book, the shared books. And it was definitely a chick's handwriting, just writing some bullshit down at the end of it. She's like, oh god, I feel like Resident Evil. And I it made me feel like it as I was reading it, in all honesty. I don't remember what the fuck she was writing. I just remember that because it stuck with me. I know a lot of girls who play video games who work at game stores near me. Okay, yeah, actually, I know of like one. It's like, I live next to a game store, and I think all the years it's been there that I've gone in, I've seen 3, maybe 4 women and about 12 guys that work there. Something like that. Usually made up words. Cisgender. Yeah, this is true. That's a fucking made up word. I mean, if you want different types of games, play them. Start playing them. Shit. I don't like Call of Duty. I don't. I mean, it's not bad. It's just not. It's just, enclosed area. Like, you get a fucking 50 cal sniper rifle with a big ass scope, and the motherfucker's like 10 feet from you. There's no challenge in that. But I know more women who play that than they do, anything else on shooters. And they love that game. I don't know. I don't get it. It's definitely a fast-paced shooter, I'll tell you that. I admit it, but admittedly, most of these women are like 12, 14 years old too. So I think that's also showing like a shift in the whole game culture. Admittedly, yes, more women are playing, but fuck, man, that's like I said, 14. I mean, come on. Call of Duty's other name is fucking Child Online Daycare. Everyone knows this. It's shit. It's fucking like a Michael Bay movie. Anyway, I'm just gonna end it there because I'm just ranting now, and that's kind of what I do. I really didn't. There was no, like I said, the comments kind of tear this dude apart himself. I give him. He's either a genius or a dumbass. I mean, he either does this shit to piss people off and get views. I don't know, but there's people appearing like Anita Sarkeesian and fucking Zoe Quinn and that one Asian fuck who sat there saying that men are by default rapists and shit like that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to hit up my sister's boyfriend. I mean, I'm sure when he wakes up in the morning and hugs her hello, he must have raped her, son of a bitch. I mean, just if you watch this fuck's videos, you'll see what I mean. I'm just gonna end it there. Fuck that. Fuck this asshole. This guy, I would tell him to suck or eat something, but I think he likes both. I don't know. So I mean, shit. Can't really, he's got me there. I got nothing on that one. Anyway, y'all take care. Riley, you're a man. Get over it. Fucking cross-dressing man, but you're a man. You're a dude. I'm not gonna call you by your pronoun. Go fuck yourself. I'll tell you what, if I do, you gotta call me by my pronoun. Alright? My pronoun is your majesty. So, remember that. Go fuck yourself. Everyone else, see y'all next time.